Hello, 8th grade team. This is your special education visual content specialist for grade 6 through 8 social studies. Today we're going to be looking at how we can support our students' comprehension of rigorous content through our use of visual modalities. This video is aligned to the 8th grade curriculum in Passport to Social Studies. Here, we'll use specially designed instruction in order to engage and provide access to all learners, uphold student IEP goals aligned to reading comprehension, and support student development of content comprehension through response to stimuli, a method that is essential to visual learning. Upon your application of these visual modalities, your students will then be able to demonstrate knowledge of America's expansion of power prior to applying their understanding through a summative assessment. Leading up to a summative assessment, your students will need to demonstrate their comprehension of the content in that unit. EdPuzzle is a great tool that allows you to assess their understanding in real time. This is an interface that is available for all educators in TeachHub. This resource allows the instructor to design customized interactive videos in order to meet the needs of all of their learners. By customized, I mean it allows you to place interactive content into pre-existing videos from a variety of different sources, such as Khan Academy, YouTube, and even TED Talks. You can edit the video times, add audio notes, and insert questions for formative assessment. EdPuzzle allows the instructor to monitor progress easily, and best of all, the questions you create are graded for you. In Unit 3 of the 8th grade curriculum in Passport to Social Studies titled America Expands Its Power Internationally, students are tasked with demonstrating their knowledge of how America was able to expand their political power around the world. And you are able to put these pieces together along with the students with EdPuzzle. It not only allows you to create customized video content through video editing, but it also allows you to curate the curriculum. Although Passport to Social Studies is a very well-made curriculum, we need differentiation because we have a variety of students in our classroom. We have very diverse learners. So this tool will allow you to cater to all the needs of your students in the classroom. EdPuzzle also links to other platforms, allowing you to work with any other learning platform that your school is currently using, such as Google Classroom. So why EdPuzzle? EdPuzzle allows both students and instructor to interact in the learning process. It supports visual engagement, and it also reinforces accountability. We all know that we sometimes have students watching videos and then we don't know if they actually understood what was said in the video or what was shown in the video. And EdPuzzle allows you to provide those logical stopping points in order to let the student demonstrate what they know. This also is very empowering to the students as well. EdPuzzle reinforces comprehension skills through the various movie-aligned activities, and through these activities, you can monitor progress. It also has a gradebook, and it shows you the student progress side by side for every task that you assign. This resource provides an entry point for any student, and it also allows for self-paced learning. This is especially beneficial for our students who present with difficulties in executive functioning, such as time management. In days 16 and 17 of Unit 3 in the 8th grade Passport to Social Studies curriculum, titled America Expands Its Power Internationally, students are tasked with choosing a possible topic or deciding one that isn't already provided here in the slides for that unit. in order to demonstrate what they know about how Americans saw new opportunities overseas. EdPuzzle has a lot of these videos that align to these possible topics, or you can create videos that align to the topics if you do not find one. Now I'm going to show you in EdPuzzle how you can further customize a video in order to fit the needs of your students. So here I have a video of the Treaty of Paris, which is one of the possible topics here for the task. Once you look up a video, you'll see that you have the option to copy it, edit the video, or assign the video. You'll also see that there could be copies already made and other versions of the video already created by other instructors around the country. These videos have already questions embedded within it. So if you think that a pre-made video is beneficial to your classroom, then you are more than welcome to do so. But if you think that you need more customized or specific questions for students, then you will click this edit button here. Once you click the edit button, it's going to bring you to this little editing hub where you can cut the video. If video is way too long, in the interest of time in your classroom, you can cut the video to only the sections that you want the students to watch. You're able to provide some voiceover in order to add to the students' comprehension or have them make connections to other content. And most importantly, you can add questions. Here, you can choose the stopping point that you want to add a question in, and then you can choose which activity you want to add. I'm going to demonstrate how I can choose the time and choose the activity.
1878, and again in the 1880s, led by Jose Marti.
So I can pause the video there and ask a multiple choice question if I just want the students to demonstrate what their response to the stimuli has been so far. This is usually a lower level of learning in Bloom's taxonomy, but we still want to know what the student knows. If you choose the multiple choice option, the question will be graded automatically by the system, and you can then provide feedback for the students directly on here. So I can add the question, add my choices to the question. You can even add other answer choices as well. And once you're done with that, you will click the right answer. And now the system knows which answer is actually the right answer and will grade it for you. You click save, and then you'll see the question has already been added to the video. So when the students watch the video, the video will pause and they'll be prompted with a question and they'll be able to answer it on the side. Now we're going to continue to see how we can add a short-term response, which will up the cognition level needed in order to demonstrate their understanding of the video.
Or L app action.
You'll do the same thing. You'll do the same thing. You'll press continue. You'll click on a stopping point that you see or deem fit for your students, and then you'll click open-ended question. And here you can type in whatever open-ended question you'd like and click save. And this will encourage the critical thinking in your students. You can also, after they respond, check your students' responses and score their answers. This is the only question that will not be graded automatically because you've created the question. So the system doesn't know exactly what answer you're looking for. But these types of questions, open-ended questions, do allow for the students to access previous knowledge and create links between what they're currently watching and other content that they might have learned in the past. Once you click save, then you can click finish and assign this activity to whatever class you just created it for. So some final thoughts on EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle is great for learning stations if you're teaching in person, and it is also great for breakout rooms if you are teaching remotely. This is a great differentiation tool. This tool allows for students to visually process information, and this will add to their comprehension, whether it be just a response to stimuli, such as a multiple choice question, or a higher level of thinking that is required through a extended answer. EdPuzzle will allow you to access both in a student. This is a universal tool that provides students with access to rigorous content. Not only does it already have videos available, but you can also create your own and increase the rigor of the topic at hand. And EdPuzzle promotes active and purposeful engagement with the content.